We have here is an analysis, incomplete analysis. This is actually a past question that has to do with alternative to practical. So here we have said that X is a solution of a sort, a simple sort, sorry. Said Y is a triazonitrate 5 salt. Now, this is the record of what happened during the analysis. It said that copy and complete. Now, we've been given an incomplete table of what really happened concerning the two salts S and Y. So here we're going to complete it by looking at our inferences, observation, and the test that we have here in order to complete it. That is what really happened whenever you are dealing with alternative to practical chemistry. Now here, say that we have X plus sodium hydroxide in drops, then in excess in drop. But then in the inference, what we have here is sodium, is copper present. Now, what the examiner wants you to know is to find out what will happen, what will be the observation if copper will be present. Now, if you're using sodium hydroxide in drop, what you will observe is that you will have a blue precipitate here, blue precipitate. One of the observation is blue precipitate, and then in excess, insoluble precipitate. You can say precipitate in insoluble. That confirms copper with sodium hydroxide. Now another one said S plus ammonium, aqueous ammonium in drops, then in excess. Now they want us to identify what will happen in drop and in excess and what is likely to be here. Now, if you are to do that with a solution of X, which we have already known to contain copper ion, in drop you have a pale blue precipitate, pale blue precipitate. Now in excess you have deep blue solution. That is because we have copper ion there. Here we can say copper 2 ion confirmed. Then the next one, in the same X, we need to now we are trying to get down to the end of the this thing. That means we are likely, if you look at this very well, we have a X plus barium chloride, then followed by dilute hydrochloric acid. We have white precipitate, then precipitate insoluble. If we have white precipitate, it means that the ions possible is likely to be the trisulfur ion, triazo sulfur ion, and then triazo carbonate 4 ion. These are salts, ions that can give you white precipitate. If then it can give you white precipitate. In addition of excess dilute hydrochloric acid, the precipitate remain. These two precipitate will dissolve if they are present, but this one will remain if it's present. So that means what we confirm here is what the trisulfur ion confirms. That is what we have here. Now for the Y, which is triazonitrate, all triazonitrate are soluble. So we have Y plus water. Then what do we have here? You say that from our inference, we notice that Y is soluble salt. That means here is what? Soluble. Soluble. That is what we observe. Our observation is that it's what? Soluble. Now let's continue with what we have. Now, the other part of the question, we have another this thing test here. Y, the solution of Y plus sodium hydroxide in drop, then in excess. In drop, we have white gelatinous precipitate. In excess, we have something that is what? Soluble. The soluble. White gelatinous precipitate, which is soluble in excess, will mean that we have aluminium ion, and then zinc ion. That is what it means, because sodium hydroxide produces what the Nigerian precipitate with these two, and which is also soluble. Now with aqueous ammonia, the second one we have in our listing, which is number 3. Then Y plus sodium aqueous ammonia in drop, and then in excess. In drop we have Y gelatinous precipitate. Y gelatinous precipitate, and then what we have here is also soluble. Since from our inference we have a zinc confirmed. Zinc is the only one that will be soluble here, while aluminium is insoluble. Then zinc is confirmed. Now the last one we have here is Y plus iron 2 solution, then followed by what come tetrasulfuric acid. Then from our inference we have nitrate, triazole nitrate 5 ion present. If it's present, that means what we have here is brown ring. Brown ring at the contact at the edge or at the tip of the two solutions. As soon as you add concentrated sulfuric acid, it enters there, you will notice brown ring forming at the both junction of that. That is to say we have a triazole nitrate 5 ion. Thank you so much for being part of this class, and then we want you to subscribe if you have not, and also if you have any comment, you can leave your comment. You can leave your comments or any question as a comment altogether. Don't forget to share. Thank you so much.